sessions just we completed. In the last sessions just we completed. Have you remembered, right? I hope so. Class level modifiers concept we are discussing. Class level modifiers, right? In that class level modifiers, okay, in that class level modifiers, we are just discussing about the public. We covered already with examples. Public already we covered public. Next we had a discussion about okay, default. We covered default also, we discussed, right? Next, after default, after default we discussed about okay. Next, final also we covered. Third one, very important, sir. Final. So final modifier applicable for applicable for okay. So for methods, classes, and then variables. Final modifier applicable for classes, methods, and variables. No problem. What is the meaning of final method? We covered. Overriding is not possible for final method. Next, final class means do you know inheritance is not possible. You can't create child class for that. Okay, like sir, final variables concept is there. Beautiful concept, sir. That part we will discuss soon. Don't worry at all. Next, let me start the cinema about the abstract modifier. Okay, abstract modifier, very important for the exam set. Please take very special care about this one, sir. Abstract modifier, like sir, do you know abstract is Jilani, don't worry, happily you can continue. You can catch even you missed some sessions, please. Okay, now abstract modifier, do you know, sir, where we can apply abstract modifier, right? Abstract modifier applicable for classes, you can apply, no problem at all. For methods we can apply. Abstract method is there, abstract class is also there. So abstract modifier applicable only for methods and classes, but not for variables. So for variables we can't apply. So it is applicable. It is applicable for classes and methods, but for variables it is not applicable. Okay. Now, what is abstract method? What is the meaning of abstract method? Okay, like now have a look once. What is abstract method? Abstract method means very simple terminology, friends. Okay. So do you know where we can use the word abstract? Anyone, can you please tell where we can use the word abstract word? Can you please spell out? So take very special care about this one. Abstract means not complete, not complete, just partial word. Abstract or hidden something, or not fully completed. Such type of terminology we can use abstract. Okay, generally abstract, forget about technical word. Array, just can you please provide project? Sir, I have one project is there. Array, can you please provide project abstract? Abstract is not talking about internal things, just overall idea. These many modules are there, this module is doing so and so, like a project abstract. It's a very common. Next, and after that, array, I have one plan is there. Okay, that plan, if I want to discuss, it will take so some 2 to 3 hours time. Array, just in 5 minutes, can you please provide abstract idea? I don't want internal things, just basic idea. Can you please provide? Such type of terminology is the abstract. Okay, now what is abstract method? Okay, very simple, sir. Sometimes I don't know about implementation. I don't know about method implementation. Okay, but still I have to declare that method to provide guidelines to my child classes. But what is the meaning of that, I will explain. So I don't know about implementation. Still we can define. Okay, a method without implementation also we can declare a method. Such type of methods are by default considered as abstract methods. Okay, best example here where we have such type of requirement is there. Now I have class vehicle is there. Okay, class vehicle is there, sir. So this vehicle class doesn't contain vehicle class, sir, contain multiple methods are there. One method is public int get a number of wheels. Get a number of wheels like this, right? Sir, can you please tell how many wheels vehicle has? Anyone, can you please confirm how many wheels vehicle has? Yeah, respond. How many wheels vehicle has? No such type of terminology. You can't tell. You can't tell. Okay. So because the reason for that is, if it is a two-wheeler, okay, two wheels are there. If it is the auto, three wheels are there. If it's a bus, some four wheels are there or six wheels are there. Okay, something like that. So years long years, we don't know the type of the vehicle. We don't know the type of the vehicle. We can't tell. So this return, so it may be 2 or it may be 3 or it may be 4 or it may be 6 or it may be 8 also. Okay, we don't know. It depends on type of the vehicle. That's why yet in vehicle class we can't provide complete implementation for this number of fields. Okay, for the get number of fields method. So even though we don't know about implementation, sir, still we can declare the method with the abstract modifier. Remember this one, with the abstract modifier. Okay, like have you observed, right? Class vehicle, public abstract int get number of fields. So even we don't know about implementation, still we can declare a method. By using abstract. Okay, so abstract method has only declaration but not implementation. Remember it very carefully, sir. Abstract method has only declaration but not implementation. Who is responsible to provide implementation, right? Parent, I mean child classes are responsible to provide implementation. Then immediately you may ask, what is the advantage? Yes, there is some advantages there, not because of declaring abstract method in the parent class. That part I will take care, don't worry, sir. Okay, so first you should be aware what is the meaning of abstract method. Abstract method has only declaration. Abstract method has only declaration but not the implementation. Okay, remember this one, sir. Abstract method has only declaration but not implementation. Okay, like who is responsible to provide implementation? Child classes are responsible to provide implementation, right? So abstract method declaration should end with the semicolon. Remember this one, sir, compulsory, because we are not providing implementation, right? That's why abstract method declaration should compulsory end with a semicolon but not curly braces. Suppose I'm taking public abstract void m1, semicolon, perfectly valid, sir. By mistake if I'm taking like this, immediately error by default we are going to get. Take a bit special care about this terminology, friends. So abstract method has only declaration but not implementation, should compulsory answer with a semicolon but not with the curly braces. So this one is valid, but this one, if I can go for, it is invalid. Any doubt? All the people are in the position to understand what is abstract method? The method which has only declaration but not implementation. That's why compulsory this one should end with a semicolon. Who is the responsible to provide implementation? Child classes are responsible to provide implementation for that, right? Okay. So now have a look once here. I'm taking class vehicle. I'm taking class vehicle. Okay, now this class contains some abstract method is there, abstract, public abstract and so on. Just for syntactical reasons, if a class contain abstract, compulsory abstract method, compulsory class also should be abstract. What is the reason? I will explain next. Don't worry, sir. Now I'm trying to take, sir, class auto. I'm trying to take our class bus extends vehicle. I'm taking, sir, class bus extends vehicle I'm trying to take. Okay, so now take very special care about this one. So compulsory we have to provide implementation. Compulsory we should provide implementation, sir, for parent class abstract method. Okay, like sir, now here I'm trying to take. Okay, just observe this one, sir. So now here my requirement is just return return. Okay, some 6, assume that 6 wheels are there for the bus. Assume 6 wheels are there for the bus. Okay, now who is the responsible to provide implementation? Child class is the responsible to provide implementation, right? Okay, now take very special care. Okay, class bus extends vehicle, class auto extends vehicle, return 3, something like this. Friends, everyone in the position to understand? Any explanation is required? So what is abstract method? What is abstract method? Who is the responsible? Who is the responsible to provide implementation for the child classes? Child classes are responsible to provide implementation. Okay, like next, Swaroop is asking one beautiful question. Sir, public means implementation, but abstract means implementation is hidden. Then how the public can be associated with the abstract? So public means implementation. No. Public means any person can access this method. Any person can access this method because to access this method and to provide implementation for that, compulsory it should be public. Remember that. So then only it is visible. If I conduct private, not visible to the child classes, how the child is the responsible to override? No. That's why. So public is nowhere related to implementation. Abstract is the word that talks about implementation. Okay, perfectly it itself is the valid. Now I'm taking here, just observe class test I'm taking. Now public static void. Public static void main method I'm trying to take. String array, public static void main, string array like I'm trying to take. Now take very special case, sir. Sir, I want to take okay, I want to create vehicle v1 is equal to new bus. Can you please confirm, is it valid or not? Respond. Is it valid or not? Parent class reference can be used to hold child class object. Parent class reference can be used to hold child class object. This concept is called polymorphism concept. Okay. Next, system dot out dot println. System dot out dot println. V1 dot get a number of wheels. Okay. Like I'm taking, sir. Get number of wheels. Okay, now observe. So I'm creating bus object and I'm just trying to call get number of wheels like this, right? So now take very special care. Vehicle v2 is equal to new auto. I'm taking vehicle v2 is equal to new auto. v2 dot get number of wheels. v2 dot get number of wheels. Get number of wheels. Okay, like so now take a bit very special care about this terminology, right? Sir, perfectly. Okay, this one is going to work. What is the output we are going to get, sir? Yes, sir. Here we want to get number of fields. Return 6. Auto for auto object get number of fields means do you know return 3, something like this we are going to get. 1 minute, friends. Let me cross check whether my analysis is the correct or not. Okay, here one small thing I have to tell with this example. Just observe that, right? Test.java. I'm trying to save. Let me compile this code, sir. Java C test.java. Happily the code is going to compile. Next time after that Java test, yes, 6 followed by 3 is the answer we are getting. Yes, friends. Any interface is any sir clarification is required about this example? Any doubt is there? Yeah, sir. Now I have one small doubt. Very important, sir. Very important doubt. Sir, do you know? Anyway, this method not having implementation. Child classes are providing implementation. Without implementation, why you have to maintain this method? Can I remove this method? Can you please confirm? Anyway, implementation is not there, but every child class already provided implementation. Can I remove this method? What the need? What the need of having abstract methods in the parent class? What the advantage of having abstract methods in the parent class? Anyone? Okay, it's a very first reason. Take very special care. Reason number one. What the reason is? Reason number one, very important, sir. What the reason is? Suppose if I'm asking, Array, this assignment can you please do? It is very helpful. Your knowledge is going to be increased. Like I gave you a small assignment. So just I'm using the word. That's all. How many people can do that? How many people can do that? Okay. So you may do, may not do. It is optional for you. Remember this one. Array recommended to do. If you are interested, can you please do that? This is my word. Then how many people can do that? Okay. It's optional. Okay. You may do or may not do. But I want to change my words. Array, to come tomorrow to the class, compulsory you have to submit this assignment. Otherwise, don't come to the class. Otherwise, don't come to the class. Like, or to join intermediate +2. To join intermediate, compulsory you should complete 10th class. Otherwise, you are not allowed for +2. Intermediate. Like, if I'm keeping such a type of constraint, compulsory, everyone should do that or not? Yes, man. Everyone should compulsory. After completing 10th class, SSC, then only the people are moving to +2. Then only the people are moving to intermediate. Like same style here also. Observe carefully. If I'm not taking abstract method, then the child having option. It may provide implementation, may not provide implementation. That based on the child. But if I declare abstract method in the parent class without implementation, so child can't. Child should provide implementation. Compulsory this method. Being vehicle, being extending vehicle class, compulsory you should provide implementation for this. Okay, such type of guidelines we can maintain at code level by declaring abstract methods in the parent array. So every child class should provide implementation. Every child class should provide implementation. For which type of, for which methods. So such type of guidelines we can implement by declaring abstract methods in the parent class. Are you seeing? Yes, friends. Are you in the position to understand? If just keep an abstract method, so compulsory, forcefully, child should provide implementation for that abstract method. Are you respond? Are you getting the point? So are you getting the point, right? So it is so means that so for child classes guidelines, okay, child, you are responsible to provide implementation for this method compulsory. Such type of guidelines how you can take just by declaring abstract method in the parent class. So clear for all of you, right? That's what you people should aware. So this is that's what you people should aware, sir. Now my doubt here is, observe carefully. Now my doubt is, it's a very simple. It's a very simple, sir. Okay, if the child doesn't provide implementation, then compulsory compatible method we are going to get, sir. One thing. Next, one more thing. Parent reference can be used to hold child class object. This is what polymorphism concept. Actually, in regular session, I can't tell at this stage, but you are having basic idea. That's what I'm telling. So, parent reference can be used to hold child class object. Correct or not? At our childhood somewhere, you may have clear clarity about this one. This is called polymorphism concept. Now, by using this P, I want to call you a method. By using this P, I want to call you a method. So compulsory, this method should be available in the parent class. Remember this one, sir. Even abstract declaration also no problem. Array, this M1 definition should be there inside parent class. Otherwise, the code won't compile. Parent reference can be used to hold child class object. By using that reference, we can call only the methods available in the parent class. At runtime, if that method is overridden in the child class, overriding child class method only will get the chance. Don't worry at all, sir. Now, do you know, if I consider like this, in this example, I use a parent reference to hold child class object, but by using this reference, just I'm calling get number of fields, get number of fields. So compiler is always going to check get number of fields method is available in the parent class or not. Parent class or not. Okay, so is it available in the parent class or not? Compiler is going to check. Even at least abstract method, if it is not there, immediately error we are going to get. Sir, let me comment this one. Let me comment this. Array parent class doesn't contain, but child classes contain this method. Now compiler is ready to give left and right. Compiler will give left and right. Observe that. Oh, you are calling get number of fields on V1. V1 is what type? Vehicle type. Where is that method? You are calling get number of fields V2. Sir, on V2. V2 is of vehicle type. Where is that method? Like immediately comparative method by default you are going to get. Now observe that. Now observe this one cannot find symbol and so on. Cannot find symbol like that. So if we are not having abstract method in the parent class, yes, this polymorphism concept may not work. Are you seeing the importance of abstract method in the parent, even though implementation is not there? This is the bigger doubt for most of the people, sir, saying, array abstract method anyway not having implementation. What is the need of maintaining that abstract method in the parent? These many utilities are there because of that abstract method in the parent class. All the people are in the position to understand? Can you please confirm? Okay, even though we don't know about implementation, still we can declare class, still we can declare the class a method by using abstract. But really, because of that abstract, multiple advantages are there. Okay, like now I'm trying to take here is just a multiple questions I will discuss for you people, right? Okay, of course at last all these things we are going to talk, don't worry at all. Here just I'm taking, can you please tell is it valid or not? Yes. What is the output we are going to get here is 6 followed by 3. Perfect. The same example, right? What is the output we are going to get is, okay, 6 followed by 6, 3 we are going to get, sir. Next, second one what I'm trying to take. Second one what I'm trying to take is now the same example. Now the same example. Okay, in the parent abstract class vehicle is there, class bus is there. Okay, like now class auto is there, but this person not implemented that. Assume that class auto not implemented that. Okay, now we are trying to get. Sir, what is the output we are going to get? Immediately compilation fails. What is the reason? Comparative method we are going to get, sir. What the reason for that is, so you are extending vehicle class. You are extending vehicle class, but you didn't provide implementation for abstract method. Okay, this is one thing. Next, third possibility, just observe that I'm taking same example, but here get number of fields method is not there in the parent. Get number of fields method is not there in the parent, but you are calling get number of fields method is there in the first child class. Get number of fields method is there in the second child class. What is the output we are going to get here is, yes, can you please tell what will happen in this case? Comparative error. Correct or not? Because parent doesn't contain abstract method. Friends, any doubt about this one? Sir, observe the same. So here take very special care about this one. What the advantage of declaring abstract method in the parent class? Polymorphism benefit we are going to get. Next up for the child classes, compulsory we have to provide. Compulsory we are telling that boss, these methods you should provide implementation. Like that we are providing that information, right? Okay. Next, sir, what the next one? What the next one? But child class contains the method. Why we are getting comparative method? Yes, I told right. Compiler is always going to consider only reference type, but not runtime object. Compiler is always going to consider only reference type, but not runtime object. You are calling get number of fields method on V1. V1 is what type? V1 is what type? Vehicle. In the vehicle class, this method is available or not, compiler is going to check it. Never going to worry about runtime object. Remember, in overloading and overriding, we will discuss this one. Okay, don't worry. But now same thing I'm taking. But here I'm not. Here just observe that. Here I'm taking bus B1, bus B, and then B dot get number of fields. Next auto A. Next and after that A dot get number of fields. Can you please tell now is it valid or not? Yes. Nagateja, Swarup, is it valid or not? Which reference I'm using? Bus reference. And in the bus class, get number of fields method is there or not? Yes. Why not? It is already there. In the bus, return 6, valid. Next, here also auto having. Here it is not polymorphism. I'm not using any polymorphism concept here. Perfectly, this one is the valid, no problem at all. Yes, Bhaskar. Getting right? 6 followed by 3. We are going to we will get this one, sir. That's all. So maybe a chance just away all these internal loopholes, friends. Okay, what is the output we are going to get here? 6 3 like this we will get. That's all. So now what is in case polymorphism, JVM have different role to play. Swarup, in polymorphism, compiler and JVM having different roles because references are different. Okay, one reference, runtime object, both the things are not same. Are you getting? Reference type is the parent, but runtime object is the child type. Then automatically, so we require to take all these things. If reference type and runtime object is the same, then we are not required to worry at all. Yeah, clear, right? So this is just what is abstract method. Okay, so now just observe that. Consider the following method declarations. Okay, of course, maybe consider the following method declarations. Declarations like that. So first one I'm taking here just or otherwise. Which of the following method declarations are valid? Just observe this one. Which of the following method declarations? Which of the following method declarations are valid? Like this I'm taking, sir. Can you please confirm which of the following method declarations are valid? Just observe that. Public void M1 I'm taking. Public void M1 I'm taking. Public void M1 I'm trying to take. Public abstract void M1. Public abstract void M1 like this I'm trying to take, sir. That's all. These are the four. Which of the following method declarations are valid? Can you please tell which method declarations are valid and which are not valid? Okay, please confirm which method declarations are valid. Respond. Which method declarations are valid, sir? Oi, Mahalakshmi, can you please observe carefully and then tell which things are valid? The first one 100% pakka invalid. The reason for that is you are not providing implementation. Then compulsory you should declare the method as abstract. You didn't declare abstract. You didn't provide implementation for M1. That's why it is invalid. Okay. So 1 minute. Which of the following method declarations are valid inside Java class? Okay, because the same line is valid in interface. Yeah, this is the same line is valid in interface. That's why. So public void M1 100% pakka it is invalid. Next, a public void M1 curly brace and close. Yes, it is the valid declaration, right? Yes. Next, C itself is the valid. Mahalakshmi, A is invalid. What is the reason why this A is invalid? Because if you are not providing implementation, because ends with a semicolon, compulsory the method should be declared with the abstract modifier. Okay, any doubt about this? Yeah, Swarup, you can. Abstract classes and interfaces main role is polymorphism. So to implement polymorphism, they are going to play very important role. Okay, this is one important thing. So now up to this, just away whatever I covered matter of 1 minute. Let me conclude, sir. So what is abstract? Abstract modifier applicable for classes and methods, but not for variables. Next, but not for variables. So here just yes, abstract is applicable. We can declare 1 minute. How you can frame the question? abstract modifier applicable. Abstract modifier applicable for option A, only classes, applicable for only classes. Next, applicable for only methods. Next, C, sir, only variables, applicable for only classes, applicable for only methods, applicable for only variables, applicable for, sir, only classes and methods, only classes and methods, only classes and methods. Next, applicable for only for classes and variables, variables or something like that. Can you please confirm what the answer we can take, sir? It's applicable only for classes and methods. Remember this. This is the first thing where it is applicable. Next, what is the meaning of abstract method? The method which has only declaration but not implementation. Such type of methods are called abstract methods, right? Okay, even we covered one bit. Next, parent class abstract method. Who is the responsible to provide implementation? Child classes are responsible to provide implementation. Sir, related to abstract, multiple questions you are going to get. Of course, all those things I will discuss. Don't worry, sir. But anyway, just try to get the basic idea. Here, multiple examples we covered like. So up to this, any doubt about this one? Can you please tell? Yes, friends. Any doubt about this? Okay, that's all. Now there is one small point is there to give the finishing touch for abstract method. Sir, abstract method never talks about implementation. Correct, right? Never talks about the implementation because implementation should take care by, never talks about implementation. Abstract method never talks about implementation by. Okay, now who is the responsible to provide implementation? Okay, child classes are responsible, of course. Abstract method never talks about implementation. If any modifier talks about the implementation, if any modifier talks about the implementation, okay, then it will become enemy. It will become enemy to abstract. Remember this one, sir. Okay, enemy to abstract. Then it will become enemy to abstract. That combination under that combination will become illegal. Okay, what is the meaning of that, sir? Here, just observe. Abstract method never talks about implementation. If any modifier talks about implementation, then it will become enemy. Enemy to abstract. Under that combination will become illegal. Okay, like just aware this one, sir. Sir, now my question is, abstract is there. Now listen very carefully, sir. Abstract is there. Abstract is there, sir. Now abstract method is there. Now I'm talking about final, static, synchronizer, synchronizer. Next time after that, native. Next, strict FP, native strict FP, private. Okay. Now take very special care about this one. Here, abstract means never talks about implementation. But final means, sir, implementation is the final. No one is allowed to change my implementation. Implementation is the final. No one is allowed to change my implementation. Means, do you know, it talks about implementation, but abstract never talks about implementation. Illegal combination. So you can't declare any method with the final modifier. Remember this one, sir. So next, static method means a class level method. Class level method compulsory should contain implementation. Without implementation, you can't declare a static method. That's why. So abstract and static is illegal combination. You can't declare for methods. Next, the synchronizer method, of course, may not require for our certification. Just aware this point also. Synchronizer means that method will be executed by only one thread at a time. That method will be executed by only one thread at a time, sir. Okay, then then it is also illegal combination, because that method will be executed by only one thread at a time, means it is also talks about implementation. That's why abstract synchronized, this combination also illegal. Remember this one, sir. Next, native method means the implementation is already available in other languages like C language, C++, like non-Java code. Implementation is already available. That's why abstract native is illegal combination. Next, strict FFP, we will discuss in detail. So, if the method floating point arithmetic, all floating point arithmetic in the method should follow IEEE 754 standard. IEEE 754 standard means strict FFP method always talks about implementation. That's why abstract strict FFP is illegal, sir. Now, private, yes, Swarup, just observe very carefully about this one, sir. Why the private and abstract is illegal combination? The reason for that is, here just have a look once, sir. I have parent class is there. Now observe that class P is there, sir. Next, class C extends P. Class C extends P is there. Parent class contain one abstract method is there. Public, abstract, void, M1. Who is the responsible to provide implementation for this? Can you please confirm? Yes, who is the responsible? Who is the responsible to provide implementation for this? You respond. Who is the responsible to provide implementation? Child class is the responsible. Now my point is, take very special care about this one. Now my point here is, sir, to provide implementation, first this one should be available to the child. Remember this one. I want to provide implementation compulsory. It should be available to the child class. So without availability, how you can override? How you can provide implementation? It should be available to the child class. Then only it can override. But let me take the private. If it is a private, this method is not visible to the child class. This method is not visible to the child class. So abstract methods should be visible to the child classes to provide implementation. Remember this one, sir. But if it is not visible to the child class, then how the child class will provide implementation? That's why abstract method should not be declared as the private. If I can declare private abstract, immediately compile error we are going to get. If you want, just have a look once about this one, sir. Here I'm trying to take this one p.java. Let me save this code p.java. Compiler will give left and right. Why the problem is going to come here is Java cp.java. Why the problem is coming here? Here at this line number 3rd, we are going to get compile error. Now observe, at line number 3rd, we are going to get illegal combination of modifiers. Illegal combination of modifiers for abstract and private. Any doubt? Are you in the position to understand this one? Yes, friends. Yeah. Who asked this one? Who? Swarup. Now I hope, Swarup, your doubt got clarified. Why private and abstract is invalid, illegal combination? Private means not visible to the child class. Abstract means should be visible to the child class. Okay, because then only child is allowed to provide implementation. Okay, remember that. So now all these things are invalid combinations. So these modifiers will form illegal combination for the abstract. Okay, remember that. Bhaskar, what is the meaning of default? So if the parent method is the default, that's what you are asking, correct, right? You are asking this one, is it valid or invalid? Is it valid or invalid? 100% pakka. Can you please tell? Is it valid or invalid? Respond. Is it valid or invalid? Valid. The reason for that is it is the default. Default means visible to the child classes in the same package. Visible to the child classes in the same package. Then what is the problem with that? What is the problem with that? Happily the code is going to compile. Okay, even though abstract method, yeah, here the reason is it is a valid, but the reason is the different. Array, you didn't provide implementation. That's why it is invalid. Okay, like but this combination is the legal. If I provide implementation, abstract void M1. Here I'm providing implementation void M1. That's all. Now it will become valid if you want to observe that. 100% pakka. itself is valid. Any doubt? So default abstract combination is the legal or not? Yes, perfectly it is the valid. Bhaskar, default, if we are not declaring anything, it is the default. Remember that. If we are not declaring anything, it is the default. So here, if I am not declaring public, private, protected, means the default modifier is there. This is what the default. So are you talking about the default methods which came in the Java 1.8 version? I don't think. This is not your doubt. Okay, default means if you are not public, if it is not private protected, by default it is the default. This is the default is there. Any doubt? Yeah, perfectly this one is the valid, no problem at all. Don't use a default. Don't use a default keyword. Default keyword means a new concept which came in 1.8 version. Default is a new concept which came, default methods concept is the new concept which came in 1.8 version, which is allowed only inside interfaces. The meaning, the context completely different. It is nowhere related to abstract. Okay, if I use a default, compiler will give left and right. First, default where you are using inside a class, it should be applicable for interfaces. So that is the different concept. Okay, if I am not declaring public, private, protected, means it is the default. Friends, any doubt about this? I hope is the clear for you people, right? Okay. So now just observe that yes, the code compiles fine. The code compiles fine, even though we are not declaring, declaring abstract method yes public. Abstract method, yes, public, no problem. It is the default. Child is the responsible to provide implementation. Okay, like yeah, Bhaskar, correct. Because that is the different concept. Default is the different concept you have to take care. Okay, that part we will discuss in detail somewhere. Don't worry. Any doubt? Bhaskar, this line is this code you are getting the invalid. This code, it is a valid, no problem. But whenever you are using default, that is a different story. It will become invalid only. If I can take a default abstract void M1, I'm using JDK 11 only. Can you please observe that? So in this case, what will happen? Compile time method you are going to get. Even you are not taking this one also. Even you are taking like this also. Okay, still it is invalid. What is the reason for that is default methods concept we have to allow only inside interfaces, but not in Java classes. Okay, remember it is applicable only for interfaces. Okay, now observe that we can't declare inside a class. Modifier default not allowed here because it is allowed only inside interfaces. Okay, now just which of the here just observe that which of the following modifiers are allowed for abstract methods. Which of the following modifiers are allowed for abstract methods? For abstract methods, which modifiers are allowed? Which modifiers are allowed for abstract methods? Okay, A, it is the final. Next and after that B, it is a static. Okay, here just observe that. Okay, here just observe that A, B, C, and then next D. Can you please tell among these which modifiers are possible? Which of the following modifiers are allowed for abstract methods? None of these. What is the answer? Can you please confirm what the answer? G, none of these. So no one is allowed for abstract method because all these things will form, okay, illegal combination only. Any doubt about this one? Everyone in the position to understand, sir, abstract is the most dangerous keyword for the exam sake. Multiple questions you people can get from this area. That's why compulsory please take care. Okay, next. So up to this we covered what is abstract method. The method which has only declaration but not implementation. Child classes are responsible to provide implementation, right? Okay, well. Now my question is, sir, what is abstracted class? What is abstracted class? Okay, sir, here just take a bit very special care about this one, sir. So for any Java class, if you feel implementation is not complete, so complete implementation is not available, creating object will become waste. If you have such type of thing anywhere in your mind, declare the class as abstract. Okay, simple word, partially implemented class. Partially implemented class. Implemented class is called abstracted class. Partially implemented class is called abstracted class. Remember this one, sir. So for any Java class, implementation is not complete. Such type of partially implemented classes are called, or we have to declare, yeah, the abstract. Best example I'm taking, sir. Here just I thought that this class is not fully implemented. That's why I took abstract. For abstracted classes, can you please tell, is it possible to create an object? Is it possible to create an object or not? Yes, not possible. Immediately error you are going to get. What the reason for that? You are telling that it is not fully implemented. It is not fully implemented. So implementation is not complete. But you are creating an object. On this object, if any person calling a method, what response I have to provide? That's why. So for partially implemented classes, so it's not possible to create object. By mistake, if I'm trying to create object, immediately error by default you are going to get, sir. Just observe that Java C test.java. Immediately instantiation is not possible. Test is abstract. Instantiation cannot be instantiated. Like this compatible error you are going to get. Remember this, sir. So for any Java class, if you feel that implementation is not complete, object creation is not recommended, such type of class we have to declare with the abstract. Remember, right? Very important. So if any person is asking what is abstract class, partially implemented class is called abstract class. That's what you should aware. Any doubt, friends? Okay, this is what you should aware. Yo, who is asking this question? Vishnu, why can't be abstract be synchronizer? Why can't be abstract be synchronizer? Synchronizer method means what? Synchronizer method means what? That method implementation should be executed by only one thread. Synchronizer method means that method implementation should be executed by only one thread. Abstract method means the method never talks about implementation. So synchronizer method always talks about implementation, and that implementation should be executed by only one thread at a time. But abstract never talks about implementation. So contradiction. One person talks about implementation, other person never talks about implementation. That's why obviously this one is invalid, right? Yeah. Sir, can you please tell any doubt about this one? What is abstracted class? If any person is asking what is abstracted class? What is abstracted class? So partially implemented class is called abstract. If the implementation is not complete, then partially implementation class itself is the abstracted class, right? Okay. Now, can't we set a rule to change the class implementation so we have synchronizer? No, Vishnu. You can't declare that at parent level. So you can't guideline to the child compulsory. You should declare this one as the what we call synchronizer. So synchronizer method we can implement non-synchronizer. Non-synchronizer method we can override as the synchronizer. So if the parent class method is the synchronizer, compulsory child should be synchronizer. No such type of rule. Synchronizer keyboard won't play any role in overriding. Okay. Next, there is one very important word I have to talk, sir. What is abstract method? Abstract class versus abstract method. Abstract class versus abstract method. Like that, this is a very important point. As of now, just aware what is abstract method. The method which has only recollection but not implementation. Okay, what is abstract class? Partially implemented class is abstract. Sir, best example for you. Here, have a look once, sir. I have one class is there. Named with class vehicle is there. Now listen very carefully, sir. Class vehicle is there. This vehicle class contain one abstract method, public abstract, int get number of wheels, get number of wheels, get number of wheels. So now assume that vehicle class contain at least one abstract method. Compulsory you should declare class as abstract. Okay, assume no such type of rule. Listen very carefully, sir. Assume there is no such type of rule. Now my question is, suppose if a class is not required to be abstract, then happily you can create an object for this class. If I create an object of vehicle object I created, sir. Now immediately I will ask get number of wheels. Immediately I will ask get number of wheels, get number of wheels. Like this I can ask. Okay, observe carefully. Get number of wheels. I can ask. Now my question is. Now my question is, if I can ask a get number of wheels, if I can ask a get number of wheels, what answer I have to tell? Because implementation is not there. Are you getting? Because implementation is not there. Okay, so then how I can provide response? Sorry, not possible to provide response. That's why it is if a class contain abstract method, implementation is not complete. We are not allowed to create object. That's why compulsory the class should be declared as abstract. Internal reason. Are you getting? So if the class is not abstract, you can create an object. If any person is asking about on that object get number of fields, what is the response you have to get? We don't know. We are not in a position to provide response. So that's why if a class contain at least one abstract method, compulsory we should declare the class as abstract. Very important rules. If a class contains at least one abstract method, then compulsory class should be declared as abstract. Otherwise we will get compile time error. Okay, like that. This is the first thing, sir. Okay. Now there is a second point. Second thing is there, sir. What about my doubt here is take very special care. If a class contains at least one abstract method, compulsory the class should be declared as abstract. Otherwise, we will get compile time error. Suppose I have one class is there. Sir, observe carefully. I have one class is there, sir. This class doesn't contain. Swarup. Just you can matter of 5 minutes, please. If a class doesn't contain any abstract method, sir, all the methods public void m1 is there. Assume that public void m1 is there, public void m2 is there. Assume that, sir. Sir, it doesn't contain any abstract method. Still, can I declare the class as abstract or not? That's what only one point I have to do. Please confirm. Is it valid or not? Ayo, class doesn't contain at least one abstract method. Still, can I declare class as abstract or not? Yes, friends. Still, can I declare class as abstract or not? Why not? Why not? We can declare because these methods having implementation, but which implementations are dummy implementation? What is the use of that dummy? So child is the responsible. Child is the responsible to provide proper implementation, right? Okay, that's why. So if you feel the method implementations are not complete, not that much useful, still you can declare class as abstract, no problem at all. So an abstract class can contain zero number of abstract methods also. Zero number of abstract methods also. Like remember this one, sir. Best example, do you know HTTP servlet class is there? Okay, the people who ever servlets, HTTP servlet class doesn't contain any abstract method, but still it is abstract class. Okay, what may be the reason in servlets? You may get much clarity. If you don't know that, no problem at all. Okay, like so. Just I'm stopping here. Okay, tomorrow we will add some more discussion continuation. Don't worry.